Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is my 33 and 34 week pregnancy update. I am 34 weeks and 5 days today, and my baby is about the size of a butternut squash. The main symptom that I have been noticing these past 2 weeks is that I am nesting my ass off and I can't stop. I mean, the urge to clean and organize is absolutely unreal. I have organized every room in this house, and I am just really starting to prepare for this baby to come. I haven't actually started packing my hospital bag yet, but I have started making lists for my bag and baby's bag and for daddy's bag, and I have started kind of making plans on where my kids are going to go when the time comes. I've had a weird amount of people asking me if I'm going to have my kids at the birth, and absolutely not. I do not plan on having my kids there. Kind of the whole idea of this unmedicated birth without the epidural is to free myself of distractions, and my kids are the absolute biggest distraction that I have in my life, and I honestly cannot imagine having a baby with my kids around. If you're watching this and you've had a baby with your kids there, props to you, because that just sounds like a nightmare, to be honest with you. And no, my kids will not be present at the birth. I am, however, starting to stress out a little bit because Lilia's first day of first grade is pretty much right around my due date. Look, my kids won't even let me film a video for like 10 minutes without knocking on the door and screaming like crazy. I can't imagine having contractions and pushing a baby out with this going on and being able to focus. I don't even know what I was talking about. Okay, so Lilia starts school right around the time that this baby is due. And I've kind of gotten in touch with her dad and started to arrange for her to stay with them for a little while, if they can like take her to school and take care of everything. Zoe would probably stay with Trey's family, but we're still kind of working that out. We don't really have anybody in the family that doesn't work. My parents both work, Trey's parents both have jobs, and everybody works full-time, so it's not like we really have anybody that can just drop everything and take care of the kids. So it is a little bit stressful trying to think about what's going to happen with them whenever I go into labor. So that's kind of where my mind is right now, just trying to plan everything, which is really difficult when you don't know exactly when you're planning for. Well, I did have my baby shower last weekend, and it was absolutely beautiful, and we had so much fun. We had a really great turnout. I am currently editing some of the footage that I have from the baby shower, but I didn't do a lot of filming for the baby shower. I kind of just walked around and got some of the decorations that we had and everything, and I do plan on having a quick little video up for you guys. I'm trying to edit it, but it's hard to edit because, like I said, there's not a lot of footage, but I'm working on that. So we got a lot of things that we need. We got a lot of really cute things, but as with most baby showers, we did not get everything that we need. So this week we've been doing a lot of shopping and organizing and trying to figure out what things we are gonna need right away and just getting all those things together. So we're really starting to get down to the wire with this pregnancy. Every week seems to be flying by faster than the last, and the reality of the fact that we're about to have another little one in this family is really setting in. And it's kind of hard for me, honestly, because if you've been watching all of my pregnancy vlogs, then you know that this baby was definitely not planned, and I honestly just wanted my 2 kids. I'm not saying that I don't want this baby. I absolutely want this baby and I love this baby, but I just had it in my head that we were done after 2. And some of the reasons behind that were mostly because I don't want to have to split my time up between all of my kids. I don't want my girls missing out on time with me, and I don't want to miss out on time with them. And I feel like having another baby is going to take away from my time with them. I'm going to try not to cry. I don't ever want them to feel like they weren't enough for me, or that I'm choosing this baby over them, and I don't want them to miss out on any love that I have for all my kids. I just am nervous about those things. I'm nervous about Zoe not being the baby anymore, because she's definitely the baby, and I feel like that's going to be a difficult transition for her, and it's not something that you can like ease into. I mean, we've told her that we're having a baby, but she's 2. She doesn't understand that, and it's not like it's a slow transition of like introducing the baby slowly until she's used to it. It's just going to be one day she's the baby and the next day she's not. And I don't know. I already feel like I don't get as much time with Lilia as I would like to, because I co-parent with her dad, and obviously that's what's best for her, but it is so hard to share my time with someone else. No matter how happy it makes her that he's in her life, and even when it's convenient for me, like I was talking about earlier, needing someone to take her to school possibly if I have the baby around the time that she starts school. It's nice that I have him, that he is always willing to just drop everything and be there for her, but I still struggle with the fact that I don't get all the time in the world with her, and there's a lot of things that I feel like I've missed out on by sharing my time with her. So I don't know, I guess just a lot of emotions are starting to come up as this is becoming real. And I'm also starting to realize that whereas like right now I'm trying to picture what my life is going to be like with 3 kids, and I don't even know if we're having a boy or a girl, and just kind of trying to wrap my mind around everything that's going on here. Pretty soon this baby's going to be here, and I'm not going to remember what my life was like before I had them. Oh my god, this is an emotional update. So yeah, just emotional pregnant lady over here. Just I have been crying a lot, and I've been doing a lot of thinking, especially since it's like really hard for me to sleep right now amongst all the contractions I've been having and just feeling super uncomfortable, and then all of these thoughts that are racing through my mind right now. And I don't know, I just I'm struggling a little bit, and I'm stressing a little bit, and I'm trying not to, because that's really not good for me. It's not good for the baby, and it's not good for the kids. And yeah, so just laying it all out there for you guys. That is honestly and truly what is going through my head right now as I am nesting and organizing and cleaning and washing everything, and I am honestly just scared to death. I'm not really scared about the childbirth and the labor and delivery process anymore. I mean, I know it's gonna hurt and I am nervous about that, but that is like the furthest thing from my mind at this point. It's just the transition of adding a new member to the family. So that's really it right now. That is what I'm going through currently at 33 and 34 weeks pregnant, almost 35 weeks pregnant. So, let's see, tomorrow I have a meeting with my doula. This will be the second time that we've gotten together, and we're just going to finalize my birth plan and finalize anything that we need to know to be on the same page for this birth. And then next week we have the final sonogram to make sure baby is head down and in all the right positions and everything. And so if I can bring my camera in and vlog it, I will, but some places don't really allow that, so we'll kind of play it by ear and see how that goes. Either way, I'm obviously going to update you guys on how that goes. And I just choked on my own spit. So let's go ahead and look at my belly and measure. Shirt up. Okay. Let's see, at my baby shower on Saturday, I measured 41.5 inches. So let's see where we're at now. Well, this says 40. Am I right? Like 40.5. Maybe if I go a little lower. Nope. Close to 40. I wonder if like the measuring tape that you use has any difference, because it shouldn't be. I mean, measurements should be pretty universal, but I have noticed that sometimes if I measure with one measuring tape and then I use a different measuring tape the next time, the measurements will be like really off, like less than they were before, or like a huge jump bigger. I don't know how to I don't know how to talk. But bigger than they were the last time. I don't know. So I'm right around 40 inches around right now. That is it for this update, you guys. This is getting really close. This is one of the last pregnancy updates that I'm going to do, and that is just blowing my mind. So if you've been watching all of these, I really appreciate it. Be sure and give this a big thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, to continue watching my growing belly, my growing family, and how all of this kind of ends up working out. We'll have my Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram links in the description below, so y'all can go ahead and follow me on those. And other than that, I will see you all for my next video. Bye, guys.